We are delighted to have more input from the Chinese community with our advisory boards. It's very valuable to me as mayor to know what issues are important to them, how we can better serve this community, and what the needs are.
Every person gave full play to his strength and made the Chinese New Year celebration well organized, truly lively, and attractive.
The Chinese community, among the groups that I deal with across the board, is the most dedicated that we deal with. It's always available to answer any questions, to help us in any way possible, not just with its activities, but with activities for the city.
Jacksonville is located on the northeast corner of Florida by the Atlantic Ocean. Jacksonville is the largest city in land area in the continental U.S. In 1995, Money magazine ranked Jacksonville as the third among the top 10 best places to live in the U.S. Attracted by its year-round sunny days and a booming job market, people from all over the country, including many Chinese immigrants, scholars, and students, stream into Jacksonville to settle down. This influx of people, in turn, led to the city's unprecedented prosperity. In 2005, Jacksonville hosted the Super Bowl, the most important annual sporting event in America. The successful hosting of the Super Bowl showcased Jacksonville as a rising city with striking vitality and boundless business opportunities for the outside world.
The mission of the Jacksonville Chinese Association is to improve the life of Chinese Americans in the Jacksonville area and to advocate cultural and economic exchanges between China and America in the effort to promote heightened exposure of China and its culture to the city's community.
The Jacksonville Chinese Association, the JCA, was established in 1996. Today, JCA has become an officially registered nonprofit organization with more than 400 members. The majority of its members are composed of IT professionals, engineers, professors, and physicians. As an active community organization, JCA regularly organizes a broad variety of spare time activities for its members. JCA's soccer match is held weekly, which also attracts many local Americans. JCA also organizes activities such as ping pong games, bridge matches, cooking contests, and karaoke competitions.
Jacksonville Chinese Association is like an extended family to us. The members of JCA are extremely devoted to its community. Whether at its annual fundraising event, at the World of Nations, or the Chinese New Year celebration, everyone came to contribute. This is what I like most about Jacksonville Chinese community.
I've been in Jacksonville for 3.5 years, and during that time I've had the opportunity to get to know and work with many of the members of the JCA and to participate in the activities of that organization.
We also wanted to help out the Jacksonville Chinese Association in their many activities and events. Our first major event was at the World of Nations, in which we provided many volunteers and performers for the show.
In 1998, the newly established JCA decided to represent China at the annual World of Nations Festival sponsored by the municipal government of Jacksonville. World of Nations is one of the most significant cultural events in Jacksonville. The primary goal of the World of Nations is to provide a ground for the ethnic groups in Jacksonville to present the arts, handicrafts, and cultures of their home countries. With efforts from all of its members, JCA overcame many obstacles and successfully fulfilled its role as the representative of China. Since 1998, JCA participates in the World of Nations Festival every year and has been doing a better and better job in it. The China booth by JCA has won many awards. The former mayor of Jacksonville once gave his words of appreciation for the China booth. China, without you, this event would not be possible.
We're proud of the wonderful tradition with the World of Nations. We appreciate the Chinese involvement and the fact that they've been award winners in the past, where we certainly think they bring value to the event, and look forward to many, many years where we celebrate diversity as a strength in Jacksonville.
JCA established its own Chinese school in 2003. The Chinese school quickly grew from 10 students to more than 5 classes, along with Chinese art, painting, and dance classes with students from a range of ethnic groups in Jacksonville. With the growing Chinese economy and China's global influence, interest in learning the Chinese language is also growing among American youth. JCA has been working with other community groups and schools in Jacksonville to make the learning of Chinese language and culture more accessible, not only to the kids of JCA members, but also to the Jacksonville community as a whole.
We're very excited about the opportunity to offer the Chinese language program for our students.
And the ability to converse in Chinese is going to be a significant advantage to people in the future.
I think it will give our students a very big opportunity as they go through school and as they look for employment to be leaders in the employment field.
We receive tremendous support and help from our local Chinese community, JCA. Several members of JCA came to our campus to demonstrate the Chinese martial art and the dances voluntarily. I want to say thank you, JCA.
JCA has been an active participant and leader in activities sponsored by other community groups in Jacksonville. JCA has a lady dance team which performs regularly for local communities, schools, companies, and government institutions to promote mutual understanding and friendship between the peoples of the U.S. and China. In collaboration with Jacksonville Sister Cities Association, JCA has helped to connect Jacksonville with several Chinese cities for cultural and economic exchanges. With JCA's unceasing development, it possesses an increasingly important voice in the Jacksonville Sister Cities Association, in the Mayor's Asian Affairs Advisory Board, and the Jacksonville Asian American Alliance.
The award goes to the Jacksonville Chinese Professional Association. Very instrumental in helping the Mayor's Asian American Advisory Board all throughout the year.
I don't think there's ever been a time in our city's history where our attention to international relationships, particularly with Asia, are so critically important.
I'm going to need more help from JCA in the future as we have different kinds of programs. They might be exchange programs in education, culture, sports, you name it.
We never have to worry about its organization. We never have to worry about its leadership. We never have to worry about its enthusiasm. I think you're sort of the leader of the pack in dealing with the city and in showing other groups how they should participate and get involved with our community.
Since 1996, JCA holds an annual Chinese New Year celebration to bring the spirits and traditions of the Chinese community to Jacksonville. With the continuous growth of JCA, the New Year celebration has reached higher and higher levels. In February 2007, together with the Jacksonville Sister Cities Association and University of North Florida, JCA's Chinese New Year celebration expanded into a new direction in height when it opened doors to the general public in Jacksonville. This event was very successful indeed. It was not only an evening show, but also included a series of lectures and strongly interactive sessions of Chinese handicraft making. What is more, the display of posters created by the lecturers and local students covered a broad array of topics, employed very entertaining formats, and conveyed rich information on China. With all this, the Chinese New Year celebration was turned into a fascinating journey in exploring China.
Chinese New Year celebration that was held at University of North Florida this past February was one of the absolute best.
The attendance that was there was far beyond anything I think I expected. I suspect even the Chinese community expected.
More than 2,000 local people attended this festival, the largest and most exciting Chinese cultural event in Jacksonville history. The event received heavy media coverage both before and after its occurrence. In coordination with the Chinese New Year celebration by JCA, the city of Jacksonville declared the Chinese New Year's Day as China Day. A decade of JCA is a decade of growth and learning. We grew with Jacksonville, the bold new city of the South. We learned how to merge with the community and how to serve the community better. We are honored to have the opportunities to contribute to Jacksonville in many ways, for the cultural diversity of the city, for its continuous development and prosperity. It is all about people. Like the bridges over the St. Johns River, we strive to connect the cultures and peoples of China and America. It is all about progress. Like the water in the St. Johns River, together we press forward toward the ocean, toward a brilliant goal.